is Jennifer and I'm the Fitness and Wellness Director at Butterfield. And with our gym being closed and social distancing, we've created an outdoor exercise circuit. It's wonderful because you get to enjoy our beautiful surroundings and get about a 3/4 of a mile hike in. So join me and we're going to discover our exercise circuit, which is great. It does everything you need for improving your balance and getting your legs stronger, and a little bit of arm work as well. This is our first one in this series, and what you're going to do is you're going to face the curb and just do little toe taps. Or if you need more of a challenge, you can step up, step down, step up, step down. Now remember to do about 10 on one side and then lead with your other leg. You're going to be getting that strength through your legs for coming upstairs and also the flexibility through your ankles. This is our second one. You're going to come up to the tree, take your shoulders back and down, place your hands on the two edges. Now make sure your back is straight and lengthened, and you're just going to press in and back. So you're strengthening all those good posture muscles. You're going to be wanting to do about 10 to 20. The big key, make sure you're really feeling that work. This is number 3. You can either have your hands on here, or if you know your balance is good, go for the extra challenge and let your hands just hover off the bar. From right here, abs pulled in tight, and you're going to kick out to the side 10 to 15 times, and then out to the other side 10 to 15 times. The whole key is making sure you're doing enough to feel that work. When you do this, you're also improving your balance and keeping your hips healthy by strengthening these muscles.
We got some in a row.
This one's my 4th one. It's bench squats. From right here, you're just going to take your feet to shoulder distance, send your bottom back and squat down and come up. Now you really want to reach your bottom back, and the slower you go, the better. Do 10 to 15, and this is one of the best ones for your legs. You're going to strengthen every muscle. So don't skip this one. This is number 5. You can take and place your hands here. More of a challenge, let your hands hover. Be sure and have good posture. Imagine a string is pulling your head up towards the ceiling or the sky, and then take your heels all the way up and down. Go as slow as you can and do a full range of motion. This is great for balance. So really focus on getting those heels nice and high, and that's what I have to say about that one. Okay, this is the seated ab one. A few things to keep in mind. Sit up nice and tall. Don't let your spine round at all. Bring your arms right in front. And from right here, slow is the way you want to think about it. So you're going to slowly lean back. Pause, hold. You'll feel your abdominal muscles engage, and then slowly come back up. Now, each time challenge yourself to take it back further, but don't let your legs move. Do about 10 of those and you should feel the abdominal work. If not, try to do more like 15 and make sure your pace is good and slow. Okay, on this one, when you're walking up steps, it's great for you. You're getting a lot of leg strengthening and ankle flexibility. But if you have a knee injury, you don't always want to walk up the steps. So the idea behind this one, you're going to walk up and walk down on the slant. So that way you're getting both types of a workout. So it's up the stairs, down the ramp. About 4 to 5 times is what we're recommending, but you do what feels right to you. Even if you just get one in, you're going to be doing great. Okay, so for this one, it's going to look simple, but it is going to challenge your balance, specifically because the ground beneath your feet, it's not straight like easy in a class, but it's a better way to do this exercise. So you're just going to balance on one leg, lift your hand just a little bit off this thing, and hold and try to count to 15. Then make sure and do the other side. And if you're wondering, why is this challenging? As we age, static balance or balance without movement becomes more challenging. But if you work on that, you will prevent that challenge. So this one's a great one to start to improve that static balance. So for this one, you're going to put your hands on the bench, lean forward, and don't use your legs. So go light in the feet and press up with your arms and back down. Press up in the arms and back down. If you don't use your legs, you're going to be using the back of the arms that so many of us women like to work out. Also, remember not to touch your face till you get a chance to wash your hands, or if you don't feel comfortable, just go ahead and do more of the leg squats here. That will be a definite benefit. So either way, you'll be good. Okay, so for this one, you're going to stand up tall. If you have a challenge with balance, keep your hands on it. If not, let your hands hover, and you're just going to kick your legs straight back. Now kick your legs high enough to feel the upper back part of your hip work. So up as high as you can and back down. You want to do about 15 to 20. You're going to be working your glutes. When they're strong, your back is healthier and your balance is better. So make sure and focus on this one. Bench toe taps. Okay, with this one, you're going to be about a foot away so that you have plenty of range of motion for your leg. Good posture is important, so stand up nice and tall, string pulling your head up towards the sky, abs are in tight, and you're going to toe tap. I say do 5 to one side, 5 to the other, and it's a whole other challenge when you tap one and then the other alternating. So do a little bit of each. This one's also great for improving balance, strengthening your legs, and you should feel it through the abdominal muscles. So we're going to take full advantage of the border, and we're going to start out with one of my favorites. It's walking the line, where you're going to walk heel to toe. If this is challenging, start out with just a little bit of an angle, not quite heel to toe. This is very challenging and beneficial for balance because you've narrowed your base of support. So you're going to do this all the way until you hit the stairs. This is Walk the Border Part 2. If you take my water aerobics class or balance class, you know I love this one. So this one, you're going to take a knee up and hold, pause, set that leg down, bring your other leg up, hold, pause, and you're going to go slow. This one is really beneficial because you're working on improving balance while moving slow, bringing that knee all the way up, which also works your abdominal muscles. So this one is a repeat of that walk the line heel to toe, except for if it is too easy, I want you to do one thing. I want you to take your arms out and try to touch your nose. Does this look familiar? There's a reason why it's the sobriety test. It really challenges your balance. So that's going to be your next level up if you need an extra challenge. And people may wonder while they're watching from the street what you're doing. We have another repeat here, but this is our final one. And when you did the slow knee march, if that wasn't challenging, you can make it more challenging on this one by bringing your knee up, lift your heel up, set it down, and then go. It's great because you're going to be working your ankle flexibility, strengthening your calves, strengthening your abs, and testing your balance.